Y'all already know the vibes. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we here. I'm looking at I just turned the game on, y'all. I ain't hit the start button yet, right? We can look at these patch notes real quick and see what they talking about. Oh, no, we can't. We got to open up in the browser. I'm not doing all that. Actually, this is what I'll do. I'll pull up this on my phone for 1 second. Let me get the QR. And get this in the QR reader. Get that boom, boom, boom. And I can read it to y'all real quick. Okay. They want me to accept the cookies. Okay. So those who don't know, for the update, for the patch notes, it says Raiders. Scouts reports have been returning from Raven Tides. Fragments of observation logs, faded photographs, and footage of the coast have finally made their way back to Speranza. So I guess this must have been from the expeditions, okay? I'm not sure. I don't know the lore, but I'm just going to speculate that this has to be from the expeditions. You send out your mans, or whatever kind of character you got, a male or female. You send out your raider with supplies, all the supplies you didn't gather through that season, and they go off yonder and go do whatever they gonna do. All right. So I think that this is info and stuff coming back from there, but I'm not sure. Okay, it's now time for you to check it out for yourself. Explore the abandoned shorelines, traverse the Exodus port, and experience the lost luxury of the Panorama Azrio Hotel. This is the Rust Belt. This also says this is the Rust Belt, and it's not going to be easy. Other raiders are already on the scent for fresh loot. A new floating arc machine has been spotted patrolling the skies. What it's doing and how to counter it is for you to find out. So here's what's new. We got the River Tides map. That's new. We got the beach combing map condition. A new minor map condition that is exclusive in River Tides. You said search for buried treasure on the beaches of River Tides. Just make sure you have the right tool for the job. Be prepared for unexpected discoveries. I don't know what that means. We got a new enemy. We got the Arc Turbine. We have an arc. We have, of course, a different expedition window. I think the conditions for the expedition window have changed. So I think before you had to. Hold on, let me let this finish. It's kind of loud in my ear. Sheesh. Loud in my ear. All right, I think before you had to, gather up so many materials, and they basically base it off of the value of the material, and I think it might have been like 300,000 was for an extra skill point for the skill tree, and I think now they switched it to being like you had to do like arc damage or something like that. So they're kind of like making you engage more with the arc. So there might be a lot more PvE going on. You might see more players willing to work with you rather than work against you, and still loot and stuff like that. So I guess they're trying to push toward more of the PvE and not cater to PvP. But you're still gonna get people going to be rats and whatnot, right? All right, so that structure right there looks crazy. It looks like some kind of like, I don't know, not like an oil tanker, but it's a big structure. It kind of reminds me of spaceport. New ways to signal over great distances for reasons both diplomatic and conniving. Okay, so they want it. So, all right, so they got new ways to do some trickery, okay? They got new ways to be, I'ma just say it, new ways to be a fuck ninja. You know what I'm saying? They're out here, they're gonna be out here wild. You're gonna be thinking, hey, they need our help. They're calling for us, they're asking for our help, and the next thing you know, you pull up and it's an ambush. All right, so controlled landing, new invention that lets you descend from great heights and live to tell the tale. Okay, so it's like almost like a jetpack, but not. It's almost like, I guess, your Buzz Lightyear falling in style. type joint right here, and that's cool. So let me finish looking at these patch notes. So the patch notes, you got some new items. You got an epic gadget, a powered descender. That's what I was just talking about. An uncommon throwable, which is a crash mat. No description of that. A common deployable, which is the white flag. We just spoke about that. We got another common gadget, Doc Master's detector. I don't know what that is. Um, Avian alarm. That's a new player project. Uh, Last resort event. Earn merits by collecting ship models and via XP across the different maps to earn rewards. All right. So we got a couple things going. I should have turned my camera on. I said I was going to start putting my camera back on so I could be out here, letting y'all see my beautiful face. And I think I'm going to set my camera up now because, why not? While I'm talking about it, I might as well just do it. So let me get this up real quick and get this green screen going. But yeah, I just want to know, like, who's still playing Arc Raiders? Like, I heard the rumblings and the player base is dropping, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's gonna come back right now. I'm pretty sure people are pulling up. You know, because one thing they do like is new content to be able to, make $1 off of. So they could talk about it as much as they want. So when there's new content, they play it, they talk about it, they gain money. When they're done with that and they're a little bored, then they talk about how it's falling off so they can make new content and make more money off of it, right? There's no like real loyal people to the game to something that they actually like truly like and love. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And while we're here, let's go. Like while I'm here, let's go to. Okay. Like store. Let's skip all of this. We're definitely gonna check out. Like to operators would like to access your mic. Yeah, we know that. Oh, press the PlayStation button to open. What? What are you talking about? To use microphone, awkward press. Oh, well, yeah, I know that, but y'all don't need this right now, do you? Like y'all need this right now. Y'all saying they like, nah, switch to this right now, or you out of here. It's like, yeah, you just gonna force me to do this. Does it look a little better? I mean, Arc Raiders always look dope to me, so I think Embark did a great job on graphics and everything like that. Let's see what it is. Okay, here we go. It's over here. It's over here. They got a night raid going for it. That's active. That is active. Should we start it off? We got time. We got 3 hour window. Is crazy. A 3 hour window is crazy. Now I wonder, are the new arcs that we see out there in Riven Tides, is that going to be also in other places like Blue Gate, other locations? I don't know. But what I do know is we gonna fucking see. So let me just finish setting up this screen. I think I'm gonna use the blue side of the screen, not the green side. I need a light. I need a light. I need a new light. It's a new day. Alright. Got my green screen up, or my blue screen, whatever you want to say. It's up. I need some more space. It's too close. Let me back this up. Back that up. Alright, there we go. Alright, green screen is up. I'm about to turn my camera on, so give me 1 second. Go to my options. Alright. Oh, they trying to. Oh, let me go right here. Turn the camera on. Here we go. No, you gotta. Camera need to find me. Okay, camera. Oh, camera is wilding. I think I'm gonna have to start this over and because my camera, you know how some of the settings I'm not able to. Let me see. Got the camera on, but the camera is like looking. It's like looking up in the sky for some reason. All right, there we go. It's looking down at me now, but it's not centered on me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. Let me move it over some. No, move it over this. No, move it over this way. Yeah, I might have to fix this, y'all, real quick. So let me get my camera together, and then I'll start this back up. All right, give me 1 second, y'all.